Do you believe flag burning should be constitutional or unconstitutional, and why?
I think that flag burning should be unconstitutional because it's disrespectful to the country, because the flag symbolizes the unity and freedom between states, and this symbol makes us different from other developed countries and sets us apart, and this is why we are a world power, because we have things like the flower or the olive branch and the flag and the Statue of Liberty and these symbols that bring us together as citizens of this
Discuss
country.
them all with Transition Communications Director Jason Miller. Jason, good to see you. Hope Thanksgiving was good
Good
for you
morning.
and the family.
It was. Thanks for
So
having me in.
let's try and get the balance right this morning. Can we agree that there's constitutional law that burning the flag, as much as we might hate it, is defended First Amendment speech?
Chris, I mean, the flag burning is completely ridiculous, and I think you know that, and I think the vast majority of Americans would agree.
But legal.
But Chris, it's completely ridiculous, and I don't think there's a big universe of people out there who support flag burning, and it's terrible and it's despicable. But
I want to talk about those, but you know, when the president-elect says something, when the president of the United States says something, we got to listen. When he says that something should be illegal, that is a protected constitutional right. I'm not saying I like it, but that's a big part of the First Amendment in this country. A frustrating, maddening part of it is that you got to respect people's ability to say what you don't like to hear. The president just said burning the flag should be illegal.
And he's
it is a
absolutely
protected constitutional right. Can we agree on that?
No, we completely disagree that this.
You don't think that the Constitution has been defended by the Supreme Court in 1969 as validating burning the flag as free speech?
Chris, absolutely should be illegal. But again, we know why we're here this morning. We're going to talk about transition team. We're going to talk about what this government is going to do for the American people. And I think most Americans would agree with me that flag burning should be illegal. It's completely despicable.
But it is constitutional. You do know that. The president knows that. More importantly, the president-elect knows that, right? That there's constitutional law on it?
It should be illegal, Chris.
All right. I don't want to run in circles. But these things matter, Jason. They just do. When things have been vetted by the Supreme Court and it's seen as constitutional, you got to respect that. You know, you have to respect that. Should it be illegal? That's a political question. But if you pass a law that contradicts the supreme law of the land, it is seen as unconstitutional. I'm just trying to get us on the same page of starting point here. I don't like people burning the flag either. I hold the flag as sacred as well. I'm sure you do as well. Doesn't mean someone doesn't have the right to burn it. I'm just saying what's legal may not be likable, okay?
Chris, I very much respect your opinion. I think we see...
It's not an opinion. It's the law, 1969.
But, I mean, you're not actually diving in and advocating and defending flag burning.
You have to defend what is legal in this country under the Constitution. Just because I don't like it doesn't mean that it's not legal. It's not right for somebody. What do you want this country to be? Only what you like?
Chris.
Only what President...
Why you believe that people who burn the flag in America should be allowed to do so, and yet you personally, if you had the chance, would send them all in jail?
Yeah, if I were king, I would not allow people to go about burning the American flag. However, we have a First Amendment which says that the right of free speech shall not be abridged, and it is addressed in particular to speech critical of the government. I mean, that was the main kind of speech that tyrants would seek to suppress. Burning the flag is a form of expression. Speech doesn't just mean written words or oral words. It could be semaphore. Burning a flag is a symbol that expresses an idea. I hate the government is unjust, whatever.